already, boys. In today's video, we are going to be going over the top 10 best budget wide receivers right now in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. Let's get into the video. So I heard you guys on the last video that I did to budget players over quarterbacks. Go check that video out if you haven't already. But you guys really like the budget video, so we are going to be breaking down the top 10 best budget wide receivers. So few honorable mentions right now, I will just say, because they are newer cards. Khalil Shakir would be one, as well as maybe some of these other 91 overall Ring of Honor players that you can upgrade if you have a card like a Larry Allen and Ed Too Tall Jones. If you need to know the fastest way to get cards like that, I made a video on the channel over that. You can go ahead and probably see it right above my head now. But starting off at number 10, we are going to have going to the Genkai Force promo. Now, as far as budget, we're looking at basically sub 200k is really where we want to be looking for. We don't want to spend too much more than that, but if I can figure out my letters, yes, Genkai Force right here, we are going to be starting out with Justin Jefferson. Now, Justin Jefferson, this version right here, the one I prefer, is going to be the slot wide receiver version. He's going to be coming in with 95 speed, 97 short route running, 96 medium route running, and a 95 deep route running. 6'1", so good size on him as well, but the reason why I like the slot version more is because he's going to get an ability like Slot-O-Matic, which if you guys are running a meta formation like Bunch X Nasty or something of that nature where you're going to have him in a slot position, he is going to get very good route running animations, as well as an ability like Short In Elite or Short Out Elite, depending on which one you really prefer to rock. Very good abilities on him. The reason why he's going to be number 10 is just because he is Vikings theme team. There's no other theme team chems on him, and it's just not necessarily the most popular theme team in the game. And with him being only 95 speed, a better theme team would help him out for sure. But Justin Jefferson going to be number 10 on my list. Now coming in at number 9 is going to be Chris Olave on the New Orleans Saints. He's going to be 95 speed, 98 short route running, 97 medium route running, 93 deep route running, 98 catching. Again, I prefer the slot archetype for the Genkai Force card, and he also gets the same exact stack as Justin Jefferson. The only reason why I have him ranked a little bit higher is because I'm sure more people are running Saints theme team this time of year than what people are running the Vikings theme team. Just off of theme team popularity alone, Chris Olave going to come in at number 8 on my list, or sorry, number 9. That leads me, I should say, into number 8, which is going to be in the Team Builders promo. And this card is actually cheaper than both of those other cards, and it's going to be Marquise Brown. So, card is only 5'9", so take that for what it is, but I'm not going to trash on the height too much, and you'll see why later on in the video. But 96 speed on this card, the fastest or tied for the fastest speed on this list. The only problem I have with this card is he cannot get human joystick. I believe he needs 96 agility, and they put him at 95. It's just classic EA doing EA things, and you can't even overpay for it in the last slot. Also, on top of that, he can get Slot-O-Matic, which is nice, but that's the best route running ability he gets, Slot-O-Matic. So gets the same route running ability that Justin Jefferson and Chris Olave do. He's faster, and he is on more theme teams and better theme teams. He gets Eagles, Raiders, Ravens, all very good theme teams, as well as Broncos is a pretty good sleeper one as well. So number 8 on my list is going to be Marquise Hollywood Brown. Now, for a big batch of these next few cards, we are going to be sitting in the NFL Combine promo and looking at a few of these 93 overall cards. Now, all of these cards get all 32 theme chems, and it's going to be in whatever order you would prefer: 7, 6, 5, and 4. Carnell Tate, Jordan Tyson, Mekhi Lemon, and Eli Heidenreich. Now, me personally, who I would put at number 4 on the list would be Eli Heidenreich, because this guy, he gets some crazy good abilities. He gets Playmaker baked on, as well as Honorary Lineman, and you can have an ability of Slot-O-Matic on him. I believe, does not have the agility threshold to get human joystick, so I guess that would move him down on my list. I don't know why, for whatever reason. I thought he got tank ability baked onto him. He does not, but if I go ahead and take a look at his truck rating, yes, he gets 95 have truck. So he is one of the only receivers, well, he is the only receiver, I believe, out of this whole list of those NFL Combine cards that can get tank on him for just 1 AP, which is super huge, especially with the avalanche meta out there and online. It's very scary whenever you run into a hit stick, so knowing that you have a card that will guarantee break hit sticks is absolutely huge. So again, in whatever order, 7 through 4, you could have Jordan Tyson, Carnell Tate, Mekhi Lemon, or Eli Heidenreich. I prefer Heidenreich higher on my list just because he is, again, the same speed as all these other guys, but can get that tank ability, which is absolutely huge. But as far as the player I think has played the best for me, because I've used all of these cards, probably has been this Mekhi Lemon. I think at 5'11", he's like just the right height and gets a very, very, very good route running, short and medium, both at a 97 and 96 respectively. So those are going to be 7 through 4 on my list, and that cuts out a huge chunk of the time that we were going to take on the video, and that's going to bring us into number 3, going to be in the NFL honor section. And no, it is not JSN. It is going to actually be this 95 overall Tetairoa McMillan, who is an exceptional card. Now, this card right here is sub 100k. His 96 overall is a little bit more expensive though, coming in at 430k, but he does have a redux version of him. So if I go ahead and take a look at the redux version, he's going to be roughly around 215k. So if you want to go up to over 200k price point, you can get that version of Tetairoa McMillan. We're going to stick with the sub 100k one because I think he can still 100% get the job done. Now, the theme team, the Panthers theme team, is still viable for sure, 100%. I don't think it's a bad theme team at all, but this card's going to be coming in with base 95 speed as well as being 6'4", so you get the same speed as a Justin Jefferson, Chris Olave, all of the other cards that we've seen, but he also gets to be 6'4", as well as 96 short route running, 93 medium route running, and a 94 deep route running. And the best part about this card is in the last slot, he gets Slot-O-Matic for 0 AP, so that best wide receiver ability for your slots, he gets it for 0 AP. Red zone threat he also can get for 0 AP. You do have to choose, so keep that in mind. And lastly, he can get route technician, which is the best route running ability in the game versus man coverage. He gets it for just 2 AP, which is a discount from the typical 4 AP that we see in the final slot, so he gets a very good ability discounts. Now, the biggest problem with this card is you are going to have to pay 2 AP to get human joystick on him because his agility rating, I believe, is what he needs to be a little bit higher. His is only at a 90, so he would not get in like the season 6 bucket this 1 AP human joystick, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you can also get 1 AP Slot-O-Matic in here for him as well. And you could pay the extra 1 AP to go ahead and get yourself red zone threat right here on him. So I would avoid using it in the last slot and spend your AP on either 0 AP Slot-O-Matic or 2 AP, my apologies, route technician. So number 3 on my list is going to be Tetairoa McMillan. Now down to the final 2, we are going to hop on over to the collector series program, and this is where we will find number 2 on my list, that being Tim Brown, aka Mr. Raider. Now, 95 base speed on him, does come with Raiders theme team, which is one of the best in the game, as well as Tampa Bay Bucks theme team, which is not awful by any means necessary. Gets a baked on return man on him, which is decent, 6 foot tall, again, 95 speed, 97 short route running, 98 medium route running, and a 90 deep route running. And this card is very, very good. The last slot does not get any special discounts right there, but the best thing about this card is if we go ahead and take a look at his agility rating, which is right behind my head, 97 agility, which means he will be able to get that discounted human joystick on him, which is absolutely huge. Now, his truck rating is not going to be high, obviously. I mean, he's not that crazy big of a player, so he will not get tank on him, but you can run a discounted ability of a route running ability, such as Slot-O-Matic for 1 AP, or a short in, short out elite for 1 AP. And again, he can, in some of these slots, like right here, he gets short short elite for 1 AP because he has 97 short route running. This is going to be short in and short out elite combined into one ability, which is one of the best in the game. So you can spend 1 AP here and then another 1 AP just on human joystick, and you have essentially the best wide receiver stack in the game minus that tank ability. So Tim Brown, aka Mr. Raider, is going to be number 2 on my list, and then rounding out my list at number 1 is going to be all the way back in the NFL Combine promo, the one receiver we did not talk about, that being Brennan Thompson. Now, this card, man, this card is 96 base speed. So if you have all 32 team chems and you have a crystal chem, which you may or may not have, consider the crystal speed chem, I should say, considering the fact that you're watching a video on the best budget receivers in the game, you can have him up to 96 speed. He also has 90 short route running, 98 deep route running, and a 95 medium route running. And as far as his agility rating, he gets a 97 agility and a 92 change of direction. So he will get the glitchy speed burst in the game. And he's also going to be able to boost himself up +1 acceleration, which is not too hateful. He gets baked on deep out elite, which can help if you're running some deep slot or deep fades with him, maybe a slot fade, something like that. And steamroller, an underrated ability, it's going to add resistance to tackles when moving at high speed. So if you're doing that glitchy little speed burst that people love to run, it's going to be very hard to bring him down and tackle him. 1, just because he is small, and then 2, because he has an ability that helps prevent him from being tackled when he's moving fast. On top of all of that, he does not get short elite. I am so sorry, my apologies there on that one. He cannot get this slotomatic ability either, but what he can get is he can get 1 AP human joystick on him because his agility rating is high enough. And then again, unfortunately, he cannot get this slotomatic ability, but you can overpay for it for 3 AP or 4 AP right here. But the biggest thing about him is that he is all 32 team chem. So that is why, for me personally, it pushes him over the top of Tim Brown. If you're just looking for, hey, who's the best card to just pick up and go, and regardless of theme team, I would go ahead and rank Tim Brown number 1. But if you are running 32 or a 50 out of 50 theme team, I would recommend going ahead and picking up Brennan Thompson as number 1 on my list. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Do you think I messed any up? Do you think, hey, I missed a card here or there? Let me know down in the comment section below. Again, leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and it's been all for your boy Dynamic, y'all. I appreciate you for tuning in, and I'm out.